Vladimir Putin and Russian weapons in space are on the front pages of the American press today. American materials are replete with the terms excitement, rage of White House officials. The article reports that U.S. authorities, based on intelligence data, notified Congress and NATO allies that Russia was making significant progress in developing space-based nuclear weapons. This weapon is capable of neutralizing in the shortest possible time the entire U.S. satellite constellation and at the same time everyone who flies in space except the Russians. This information was confidential but leaked. Earlier, the ABC News channel already informed viewers that American intelligence became aware of a Russian anti-satellite equipped with nuclear weapons. At the same time, it was believed that its launch was inevitable. Yesterday, the chairman of the U.S. House of Representatives Intelligence Committee, Ohio Congressman Michael Turner, called on the White House to declassify this information and not to lead the American and European public by the nose. Here is a direct quote from the New York Times. "I am asking President Biden to declassify all information related to this threat so that Congress, the administration, and our allies can openly discuss the actions needed to respond to this threat." It was these words that infuriated the White House. They believe that the congressman put American spies working in this direction at risk. Americans should not harbor false hopes that Russia will be defeated. You see, people are thinking much harder about what to invest billions of dollars in. Maybe it's better to solve internal problems and grow corn than to be under nuclear gunfire from space. Apparently, members of the Intelligence Committee, headed by Mr. Turner, think the same. They voted to release the information. It is obvious that if Russia is really able to destroy satellites, then the strategic deterrent forces of the NATO bloc will simply be blind. The article goes on to discuss the 1967 Outer Space Treaty, which prohibits the deployment of nuclear forces in extraterrestrial orbit. At the same time, the authors of the article do not hide the fact that the USA, Russia, and China have been actively working in this direction for a long time. American politicians at the highest levels rush to reassure their citizens. Like nothing bad has happened yet. Russia has not yet withdrawn from the Outer Space Treaty, and if it does, it will kick us out. The article ends with a sad prediction from the leading nuclear weapons expert, Mr. Stephen Andreasen. Once you have orbital nuclear weapons, you will be able to use them not only to destroy satellites,